What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, today's video will not be the longest one. I want to show you just recent updates from Anbonder still, and we are waiting for the major update, for the major news that will happen this Monday. Within less than 3 days, we will see some responses, potential responses that might be the game changer in MMTLP story. And today I will show you some additional information in regards to this upcoming event and some more details that are directly related to our story. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. So, and let's begin with this question that, that I believe a lot of MMTLP community members want to see the answer. Scott wrote yesterday, or basically several days ago, asks Greg McCabe Jr. whether his dad will attend this meeting. And yes, on my previous video, I showed you that Greg McCabe Jr. reposted the PR Newswire letter, official press release about the press conference that will take place on January the 12th. And Scott Root asks, is your old man going to be there? And also, the very next day, he tagged a lot of people, Ann Vanderstiel, Mark Basile, Aaron Cho, Sam Burby, Daniel Spears, and he wrote, "Hey Annie, will Greg McCabe be at your January 12th press conference?" And for now, guys, definitely we want to see executives at this meeting because they are the part of this story and they have, I believe, they have some answers that might be very helpful to all of the MMTLP community members. So let's switch to Ann Vanderstiel herself. Just 14 hours ago she wrote this tweet and she published a tiny video about 1.5 minutes long. I will play this for you in a second basically. And she wrote, T-3 days until the MMTLP press conference. And let me play this video for you in details.
Hey MMTLP, getting a late start on my exercise today, but I just want to let you know that I finished my remarks that I'm going to be opening the press conference with on Monday. And I'm covering all the bullet points, all the fine points, the timeline. And I know there's going to be some exceptional members of your community who will be there to talk about the human tragedy and the experience. You know, it's been a long road for you guys, and the more I dig into this, the more I learn, the more my heart breaks for you, but I am that much more committed to getting this into the hands of the people that will make a difference for you. I can't say that you're ever going to get your money back. I can't say that. I wouldn't even promise that. But I can say this, I'm not quitting until the right people make some decisions. So I'm with you on the long run because this entire fiasco is just beyond representative of agencies that have been raping and pillaging the American people with their industry partners, and it's going to end. It has got to end, and we're going to make it end. You guys are the tip of the spear. Love you guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday for those of you in DC, and we'll be on air Monday live from the press conference.
So guys, I have to say that Ann Wander still said about amazing people from MMTLP community who will attend this meeting, but she didn't mention the exact names. That is why we don't know who will attend to this meeting. We know that there is a lot of people who want to be there, but as for me, I prefer to see some people who who had and who still has a power to release, to solve at least some of problems for MMTLP community members. And I'm talking about the actual CEO of the Next Bridge Hydrocarbons of Greg McCabe. And we don't have any confirmation whether he accepted this invite or not. We also don't have any confirmations as far as I know. We don't have any confirmations from the Congress members who signed the letter that was written back in 2023, and all of the 74 members of Congress were invited to this meeting through their official Twitter accounts, but for now, as far as I know, no one of them accepted this invitation, and this is another quite shady part of this story. So let's move forward, and let me show you another video that was published by Squatch, and he wrote this 2 hours ago. Rob Carter had an interesting discussion today with a veteran who won a judgment against FINRA. Seems like MMTLP wasn't FINRA's first FAFO moment. And let me play this video as well for you because I found it quite interesting.
Exactly, and I like to remind people, and this sums up the FINRA, the first head of NASDAQ was Bernie Madoff. So that
seriously?
Yeah. He was the first head of NASDAQ, Bernie Madoff.
Bernie Madoff was the first head of NASDAQ.
Yep.
I did not even know that. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
But everybody knows the Bernie Madoff scheme, right?
Well, it's interesting that, he went on for years and years and years, and the FINRA never detected anything. And then this young guy from Boston, Massachusetts, he did it in a couple of days. So you wonder, it's a combination with the FINRA, it's a combination of corruption, incompetence, and both at the same time. That's the thing about the FINRA. You have to always keep that in mind.
You think the MMTLP people will get some form of resolution? They're excited right now because they're getting a lot of play. There's a press conference on Monday up in Washington, D.C., and these people are, I just can't imagine being near retirement age and having everything that I work for just wiped out with just taken away from them, and nobody will give them any answers. I just can't imagine being in that position. So they are desperate. Many of these people lost everything, and they are just desperate to get their money back. You sense that they'll get some form of a settlement? Do you sense that they'll get any reconciliation for this loss?
They got to be persistent. They got to go as public as possible, and they got to keep the pressure on. And of course, you got to bring in heavy guns. That's the only way you're going to be able to get anything out of the FINRA. Is my understanding that, they're sitting on $1 billion in cash, or at one time they had over $1 billion in cash. So they have money. But like I said, that public image, man, I mean, that's a rock that they'll die on. So I wish them best of luck. I got involved because, I'm a veteran, and the fact that, these shareholders that were screwed, over 200 of them are veterans and military folks. I mean, that's outrageous. That's an insult.
So guys, and it is quite interesting video, as you can see. First of all, I didn't know this fact about Bernie Madoff, and to be honest, for now it doesn't matter, but this person made a very good statement. We have to be persistent, we have to make as much pressure as we can, and we have to be as loud as possible. And only in this case we will have a chance to solve this problem. And yes, if FINRA is guilty in this case, and for now we don't know about this in details because we don't have any judgments, decisions in regards to this case. That is why for now FINRA just uses its total immunity in order to protect themselves. But if the wall of their total immunity is broken, we will have a very good chance to be a very first retail community, part of the retail community who achieved this goal. And if so, guys, it will be a very good solution for all of MMTLP shareholders, because in this case we will know for sure who was the wrongdoer and who will pay your money back in order to cover all your damages. And in this case, guys, it will be a very good solution for all of you, for all of the MMTLP shareholders. So let me show you another quite interesting tweet. Jennifer Veterana also want to attract more attention to this problem, and she's trying to invite Nancy Grace to this story. She published several tweets in regards to MMTLP, or in regards to the upcoming MMTLP meeting that will take place within less than 3 days. And to be honest, I didn't know who Nancy Grace is, and well, I had to Google her name, and she's let me show you. She's an American legal commentator and television journalist. She hosted Nancy Grace, a nightly celebrity news and current affairs show on HLN. And definitely she has a lot of followers on her Twitter account, almost 400,000 people, and she might also be a very good person who can help us to achieve our goal. That is why, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Jennifer Vetrano for her efforts. Definitely huge shout out to Ann Vandersteel, and to all of you who is trying to push this case forward. And definitely we have to see some kind of updates within less than 3 days, right after this upcoming meeting, and I will do a big update, huge update, right after this meeting is done. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star